Okay.
Be ready to eliminate hostiles.
I'll play some siege rounds a little bit, just until Switch 2 drops their prices.
You know, honestly, I don't care about the price of the console itself. I expected it to be around that price range, but I genuinely, I just care more about the fucking...
Located a bomb.
Okay, what am I trying to say? I care more about the price of the fucking games. Okay.
Who's coming to me?
Anyways, I care more... Okay, dude, shut up, I'm talking. I care more about the price of the games themselves, right? Because it's like, by Bowser's logic, the fucking, like, president of the company or whatever, in this, like, recent interview, he said that, oh, we are pricing the games based on their replayability, basically. That's not what he said verbatim, but he said that. He said that we're pricing the games based upon the amount of times that we think people will get playtime out of them, right? And by that logic, all of the amazing $10 to $20 roguelikes on Steam right now and just everywhere. I played Into the Gungeon for 300-400 hours, so I think that should be a $200-$100 game easily. No, it's not. It's not about that. I mean, yes, more and more work is getting poured into games now, and there's no denying that. But I still feel like there's an established market for this sort of stuff, and it has been $60 and recently $70, and I still don't like the idea of $70, but you catch me paying for it. I don't know. Okay, my expectations for the Switch 2's price was going to be $400 or $450. I was like, oh, they have an LCD screen, so they might. This was before the Switch 2 Direct. This was
Let him up.
No! Shut up. Okay, this was my expectations. I thought either LCD and then have an option to buy an OLED. I don't know why I thought they would do this. I don't know why they thought that they would do this. But they've just decided they don't have Hall effect joysticks. They still have whatever ones they have before, but I think they're doing something different. So the disc that the rotor is on doesn't rub off as much or some shit. I don't know. Maybe they're just putting fucking filling them with lube. I genuinely don't know. But they don't have Hall effect sticks and they don't have an OLED screen anymore. They have still an LCD screen, but it's bigger and it runs 1080p. It still looks fine, and apparently it's running Cyberpunk. Shut up, shut the fuck up, I'm talking. Dude, I can't talk. Okay, it's running Cyberpunk better than the Steam Deck can, and supposedly it's gonna run it better than the PS4 Pro. I don't know if this is true, but PS4 Pro runs at 30 frames flat. Not entirely sure. I remember I played Cyberpunk whenever it first came out, just on the PS4 launch day. The worst experience ever. Looked like shit, played like shit, constant bugs. It's gotten a lot better now though. I played it again on PC. I have not played Phantom Liberty, but okay, doesn't matter. I hate how much people are talking about Cyberpunk, but it is very ballsy, I will say, to be oh my gosh, look at us, our new console plays this insane fucking game that has had an insane reputation in the past for consoles not being able to run and everything. And I thought that the Switch specs were gonna be PS4 Pros. I thought it was gonna be akin to that and everything, and it might just be that, but optimized insanely well.
They have an echo.
I don't know. I have to buy the Mario Kart bundle.
I say we just end it. I say we do it together. I'll do it with you. We'll do it together.
You're negative.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Why? I mean, okay. I'm glad that the Mario Kart bundle is technically cheaper than buying it separately. That's the only reason I'm doing it, I guess. But then again,
Yo, what's up, dudes? Can we
Shut
actually
up.
not sell this game so we can actually rank up, please?
okay, it's like the fucking with the tariffs situation and scalpers always existing. I think that they're doing something to
Yo,
like
can I have Rook, please?
go against scalpers, but like,
You can have back.
dude. A bit more on the topic of
5 seconds.
Nintendo, because in case you didn't know, I'm a big Nintendo fanboy.
Make your way to its location and defuse it.
And I'm very, very excited for this new Mario Kart. It looks better than any other Mario Kart I've ever played in my life. I grew up with Double Dash, and they brought back a power-up from Double Dash, the big mushroom. So that's pretty exciting in my opinion. Not solely for that reason, but nonetheless, it is exciting. Editor, me? My beautiful, handsome editor. Will you please put on, please put up a picture of the map for the new Mario. I'm very, very excited. This is from Nintendo Life, by the way. I did not make this picture, but it is, of all of the possible routes that you can take from each course to the next in the new Mario game. I'm very, very excited for that. And like some of the names, some we don't know. There's a whole new secret cup that's got like Rainbow Road and everything in it too. So like, there's a lot to look forward to. I'm sure all of you guys have seen everything about it. Don't know if my viewers have, my like 3 people that watch me. But yeah, very, very excited. So there's a shit ton of new characters you can play as and costumes for like a lot of them. Sure, like some of the lesser characters, like all the ones that are just like basic enemies, will not have costumes, or maybe they won't have as many costumes. But cart customization is gone, which is great because I fucking hated cart customization. And then also, so the Mario Kart 8 movement. Very, very linear. You can only do the little boosts after the jumps and drifting and stuff like that. You can get up to like the purple sparks, and that was about it. But now you can fucking wall jump, and you can grind on rails as the fucking cow from Moo Moo Meadows. So that's pretty cool in my opinion. But yeah. Seems very, very fun. A lot more stuff you can do. I know one of the instances it showed us wall jumping seemed like it could only be in something like that, but I'm hoping since it's open world, it seems like it's gonna be iffy to find spots to wall jump besides like tunnels and stuff like that, which is one of my concerns. But you know, you can still grind on rails and stuff like that and drift and do the jumps now. So that's like a decent amount of like combinations you can do. Like in the Nintendo Treehouse, we saw them grinding on a rail, or jumping off of a wall to grind on a rail out of a tunnel, and I thought that was pretty cool. And then also the elimination thing. I don't know if that's also going to be in Grand Prix or just knockout. I think it's just a knockout tour. But from driving from each track to the next and everything is also like a bit of the race. Yeah, you race to the next track, and then you do a lap on the track, and then go to the next one. Very, very cool. And then you can also get eliminated, so it's a little bit like a battle royale, because you now have 24 people that you're playing at, or you're up against 24 people is what I mean, and that number will slim down as you play. But I don't know, like besides online and stuff, that's like the most in-depth like hand-to-hand gameplay you're gonna have with other real people, obviously. But certainly don't see myself getting together with 24 people that I know. For us all to use expensive ass consoles and everything and play this game, because I mean, I was gonna say local play now, only one person has to own Mario Kart at least, but now that I think that only goes to like 2 other people, which sucks butts. But yeah, very excited about the Nintendo Switch 2 and Mario Kart, and then along with all the other games that are coming out. Very, very excited about that too. Still don't know when Metroid Prime 4 is coming out, but hopefully it will be soonish. I know that Donkey Kong Bonanza comes out a month after, and I know that there was a rumor by like all those like leakers and stuff, and it was like saying that Donkey Kong is going to be the new showrunner for a while, or maybe just for like this holiday title. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza is like the new dude instead of a new Mario, which I'm fine with because personally that game looks very, very fun and satisfying. I think it's crazy that the president of Nintendo, Bowser, or whatever the fuck, said that they're pricing that lower because they feel like there's not going to be as much replayability, basically, which is a little crazy. I mean, like, yes, it looks to be like a bit more linear in the sense it's like you play with it, you're done with it, but I feel like I'll be picking it back up for sure, or hopefully just taking my time playing with it. It does seem like they borrowed some inspiration from the floating islands and everything. Seems like they like that new color palette of like a limestone against like a yellow grass, and it looks good. But you know, Breath of the Wild did that, so expecting them to do something different. I mean, I'm sure there's like so much more to be shown, and they're just showing a completely different part. But yeah, I'm very excited to figure out the different movesets that Donkey Kong will have and everything as well. 'Cause it seems like it is very like omnidirectional in the sense that you can like do things. You can punch up, punch down, you can clap your hands, which also it collects gold, but it also destroys like a little bit around you. Saw them using that to kind of like make their way through like some platforming things, like an obstacle was heading towards them, like, and they were very close to it slimly, like from it hitting them, so they clapped and then it like got rid of like a little bit. But yeah, very excited. But yeah, anyways, not playing anything anymore. But there was a lot I didn't talk about in this video. Of course, you can't talk about like everything like regarding the Switch 2 news all in one video. I mean, I could, but I really don't want to. I mostly just made this to get some stuff off my chest and kind of talk about stuff while, you know, just playing a game and kind of riffing. But yeah, I could go into detail a lot more about the tariffs and everything like that and how that's affecting the Switch 2 scene, and it just sucks that no matter what, if you want to like know news on the Switch 2 stuff, it's gonna get political, which sucks a shit ton. But yeah, I appreciate you watching the video. If you do, and if you don't, then I really don't care. I was just bored and made this, so thank you. Thank you. I love you, loyal viewers.